Let's talk about XCN. XCN's full name is Onyx Coin. If you don't know its full name, it is sitting right now at 1.3 cents, 1.382, and XCN is trying its best to hold on to regions, and it doesn't want to go all the way down towards 1 cent. But of course, it is still on a downward journey. Now there is hope for XCN. I'll touch upon that a little bit later on in our video. I'll show it to you on a smaller time frame where is the hope. But from larger perspective, right now XCN is in a tricky place because it is on a continuously downward trend. I mean, even visually, if you look at it, if I draw a line like this is creating highs, but each high is lower than the previous one. So this is your high, second high is lower than the previous one, third high is lower than this one, then this high is lower than that one. These are called lower highs. And when a coin is creating lower highs and lower lows, that is an indication of a downward trend. And sadly, this is the case scenario of XCN on Binance, how it went from 2.68 cents all the way down to 1.2 cents. But that's not the total life of XCN. It got listed on Binance on future trading pretty much later on, so it's not a full picture, but it is what it is. For us, with XCN, it's a very straightforward case scenario. We want XCN to go and conquer the area of 1.45, which means it needs to close 2 daily candles above 1.45, which means it needs to live above 1.45 for more than 2 days. And that's everything about XCN and its support. It's not a bullish support, but this is the minimum requirement. It should live above this area. Then I would expect XCN to shoot up towards 1.6, then 1.8, then 2.2, all those regions. But if XCN is not able to hold on to area 1.45, eventually it will hit 1.2 and then 1 cent. Now let's talk about the slightly bullish case scenario on a shorter time frame. XCN has created a falling wedge on 4 hours, and this thing can work in favor of XCN in a sense that if you look at it, it is inside this channel. If it just gives a breakout of this channel, and breakout is towards 1.45, shocker, huh? If it goes and hits that area, it will give a breakout, and then finally it can start pumping and it can start going up. Like I said, the upper targets are 1.6, 1.8 and 2.2. If XCN is not giving us a breakout, then it will start the downward journey. Now the probability of giving a breakout on this is 70%. A falling wedge, 70% of the times it goes up, 30% of the times it goes down. So let's hope it plays and goes along with the 70% instead of the 30%. So at least you get to see a 1.6, and then after that it can start shitting itself. And that's everything about XCN. Thank you for watching the video. If you have any questions or I have touched on a topic and you expect me to explain a bit more, I'll try my best to explain that to you in the comments. Leave a comment, and I'm not going to tell you to like and subscribe, because if you're not interacting with the video or if you're not subscribed, you're not going to see all the 10 videos that I make every day. You're going to miss out on it, and I think you are educated enough to understand what to subscribe and what not to, because if you want to miss out on it, then why not? It's for your own good, and you should know better what is good for you.